So I heard someone tell me something like, the person I'm dating right now is not my soulmate. My soulmate, it's not actually is actually there, but he's not asking me out. In fact, he's currently in a relationship with someone else. What should I do? Babe, I don't understand. What do you mean by your soulmate is dating someone else and you don't know what to do? So, a lot of people have mounted pressure on themselves on the idea of, oh, you have to marry your soulmate, and it's there's this possibility that if you do not marry your soulmate, you will always be in a 0.9% of your relationship. You will never have the 1.0% in your relationship. My question to you is, what do you understand by the word soulmate? With that being said, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coco Saze, and if you're first timer here, you're welcome. And if you're regular here, you're most welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like and share the video.
3, 2, 1.
So let's hurry back to what we were saying. The idea of soulmate. Now, when you talk about someone is your soulmate, yeah, you could say, okay, I've seen people get married to their soulmate. In fact, in fact, I would say I married my soulmate. But in all seriousness, when you talk about soulmate, it's something you build over a period of time. It just shows that you and the person, you're kind of highly connected in so many ways. You think alike, you reason alike, you have the same kind of vibes and all that. So you could say, okay, this person mentally, emotionally, we are highly connected, and you say, okay, this person is my soulmate. But do not forget that once upon a time, this person you're calling soulmate was a total stranger to you. He or she was never a soulmate. It took time of building, time of friendship over time for you to come to a place where you become so emotionally and physically attached to the person, and you begin to do a lot of things alike, and that person knows you in and out, for you to say, okay, this person is my soulmate. So it means it was something that was built. Yeah. So if for any reason you have built friendship with someone, with a lady or a guy, over the years, probably you even started, most times things like this, they start innocently. You start as friends, with no strings attached. And so at that time of being very open to this person in friendship, you get to gist a lot. You get to tell yourself things about yourself, what you like, what you do not like, things that you naturally would tolerate, things you would not tolerate. And over time, you've come to understand yourself to a point where you can say, oh, I know this person. So when the person makes a move, because you have stayed with the person over a period of time, you know when the person is laughing, you know when the person is emotional, you know when the person has gone overboard, you know when the person is vulnerable. You know all of this because of the time spent with this person, because of the amount of time you've invested in your friendship. So over time, you grew to know yourselves, you grew to become close, and you can overly say, oh, we are soulmates. So now that soulmate is not soulmating you, is not coming for relationship, and now someone else has come along to say, I like you, I love you, can we walk the path? You are there saying, I want to marry my soulmate. Your soulmate that is not soulmating you, I don't understand. The same way you built relationship, you built friendship, you built togetherness with this supposed friend that you are saying is now your soulmate, is the way I expect you to give this relationship a chance, by building how you built the other one. The same way you built your friendship without putting too much expectation, without putting so much pressure on the person, until you got to a point where you now emotionally entered into the friendship. That's how I expect you to build your now relationship. Do not stay in one place saying you are waiting for soulmate that is not coming. Yeah, some people are lucky to say, okay, they started a relationship, and or in a shortness of time they were able to build something, and then they became really bonded and all that. But don't stay in one place saying you are waiting for a soulmate, and your time is ticking, and you are turning down everybody around you, all in the name of you know your soulmate, and that soulmate is not knowing you. Because we've seen a situation where ladies lose out of relationships all because they are daydreaming about a guy who is not coming, a guy who doesn't see you as a soulmate, a guy who doesn't see you as someone that he or she should be with, a lady who is just seeing you for you, as, oh, John that we played in the streets together when we were younger, a lady that is just seeing you as, oh, Fidelis that we were in class together that was always helping me out. You are there nurturing feelings for someone that has not nurtured emotions for you. So why don't you wake up and tell yourself that you could actually build this in this one person that is around you, this one person that is seeing you now, before this person takes their eyes off and begin to see someone else and stop seeing you. Come to the reality of the fact that soulmates is something that was built over time. It did not happen overnight. So while you are there thinking of how to dish this person that is around you now, waiting for soulmates that is not coming, I advise you begin to build that relationship that you are seeing now. They said a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. So do not lose this bird in hand in looking for the two that is in the bush. Hold on to this bird in hand. Build the soulmate qualities in this one and work out this friendship to become a soulmate relationship that you can now get married to. Stop thinking or stop having the ideology that if I do not marry my soulmate, my marriage will not be cool. Who is your soulmate? I ask again. Someone you have taken a long time to build, knowing the person through communication, different things. You've been open enough to the point where you and the person have now bonded in friendship, bonded in so many areas of your life that you are now almost inseparable. That's where you now use the word soulmate coming from. But aside that, if you did not put in the work, there won't be anything. So sister, brother, put in the work and you will soon begin to call this new one your soulmate. But do not wait for a soulmate that is not soulmating you. Thank you once more if you've watched this. And do you have a soulmate, you that is watching? And are you married to your soulmate? Yes, some persons will, some won't. But if you're married to someone that you think is not your soulmate, think again, start working out that relationship. And trust me, soon you will call her, you will call him your soulmate as well. Till I come your way again, do not forget to drop your comments, your likes, and share the video. God bless you.